Physicians really love their gadgets, so more and more decision support software, such as the interpretation of diagnostic results, goes to handhelds. Here's an app that can analyze your QT curve, which I think is pretty significant because there are a lot of serious medical conditions that can be associated with it. What we also see is more and more e-health and telemedicine applications, which leads to an entirely new paradigm in medical devices, which I call medical device as service, as well as to new problems because the current rules are not well equipped to deal with these. For example, the EU initiatives for harmonization of the member states are slow in this respect. In fact, even work on interoperability standards for medical software is only starting, which makes it very difficult to place these products on the market in the EU at this stage. Another interesting development is the increasing convergence between consumer electronics and medical devices, which also has regulatory implications. Apart from the blood pressure meter with iPhone you can see here, I also saw an interesting article about the use of the Xbox Connect unit in the operating theatre in a Canadian hospital. Surgeons could wave in the air to display pictures. I also read an interesting article about a Wii balance board that a physical therapist had reconverted for biofeedback therapy, and, according to this article, it turned out to be a lot more accurate than the $15,000 device that was normally sold for this type of biofeedback. The balance board was really very well suited for this because it could use the general Bluetooth standard to communicate with a normal laptop. So it was all easy. But, of course, that leads to all kinds of regulatory questions, because balance boards are not developed as medical devices.